Today's lesson is converting repeating decimals into fractions. Our goal is that we can convert repeating decimals into fractions. All right, so we're going to convert repeating decimals into fractions. Said it again. We all know that 0.33333, etc., equals 1/3, and we're going to show you why. We're going to know how to do this. So we're going to set the decimal equal to x. So in this case, x equals 0.33333, etc. And then we multiply the decimal by a multiple of 10 so that the repeated part of the number is the only part to the right of the decimal point. So it's going to look like this. 10x equals 3.33333, etc. Okay? So we multiply everything by 10. So then we subtract the two equations from each other, making sure to end up with a positive difference. So we do 10x equals 3.3333 minus x equals 3.333. I'm sorry, the first one was 3.33. I think I said that, I'm not sure. So all the decimal stuff cancels each other out. We're left with 10x minus x, which is equal to 9x, and 3 on the other side. 9x equals 3. So now we simply have to solve for x. So we've got a one-step equation. 9x equals 3 is our equation. We divide both sides by 9 to get rid of this part to get x all by itself. And we're left with x equals 3 over 9, which is equal to 1/3. Not so bad. All right, let's try some other ones. And I apologize if this is difficult. My smartboard was not working very well, and I pre-wrote everything, and now I'm recording it all. So, all right, so we have our first one. We have 0.666, etc. X is equal to 0.666. 10x is equal to 6.666. So we subtract, sorry, I forgot the subtraction sign. 10x equals 6.66 minus x equals 6.66. So we subtract 10x minus x and get 9x. And 6.666 minus 0.666, and we get that equals x because all the decimal stuff disappears. It subtracts itself. And we're left with 9x equals 6. So then we divide by 9 on both sides to get x by itself. We're left with x equals 6 over 9, which simplifies to 2/3. All right, on to our next one. We have 7/10 repeating. So x is equal to 7/10 repeating. We multiply both sides by 10, and we get 10x equals 7.7/10 repeating. And we subtract x equals 0.7 repeating, and we get 9x on one side and 7 on the other side. So we divide both sides by 9. We're left with x equals 7 over 9. Okay, so as I've always said before, and I should have said this at the beginning of this video, if you need to go back and rewatch or pause, rewind and re-listen to anything, please do so. This lesson is something that was not something I quickly understood when I first learned it, so please rewatch it as needed. If it helps, write it all down and then go back and rewatch it without having to write everything. That might help, and we will go over this in class. All right, so this one we have 13/100ths repeating. So we're going to have to multiply it by 100 in order to get the repeating portion in front of the decimal. So we get 100x equals to 13.1300 repeating. And then we have x equals 1300 repeating. So when we do our subtraction, we get 100x minus x gives us 99x. And then all the decimal stuff subtracts itself. So we're left with 13. So we've got 99x equals 13. So then we divide out the 99 on both sides, and we're left with x on one side and 13 over 99 on the other. Pardon the little blob there. I made a mistake and forgot to fix it. So hopefully this is making sense. Now these two are supposed to be on your own. You're converting these to the two decimals to fractions. To eliminate some of my writing before, I just set these equal and then to x here to eliminate some of my writing. So you would start off with the 0.444 and you're converting that, and the 0.4545, etc., and you're converting that. I just, to eliminate one more step, I put them here. So that's where I set them equal to x. Pause it, try these on your own, and then come back and see what you get. I will continue here, and you need to come back and check. I'm going to keep going. So we're multiplying the 4/10 repeating by 10. We get 10x equals 4 and 4/10 repeating, minus x equals 4/10 repeating. The 4/10 repeating part's gone when you subtract, and you're left with 4 on the right side of the equation. And you've got 10x over here minus x, you get 9x. So you got 9x minus 4. Okay, you divide by 9 on both sides to get x all by itself, and you're left with 4/9. So here's your answer. Okay, and the last one. So we've got, let's get this out of the bar way. We've got to multiply by 100 because we've got 45 repeating, 45 hundredths repeating. So we multiply by 100. So we got 100x, and we got 40 equal to 45 and 45 hundredths repeating. And we've got x equal to 45 hundredths repeating. The decimal stuff all cancels out, and we're left with 45 here and 99x here. Okay, divide both sides by 99 to get x all by itself, and we're left with 45 over 99. I just was doing this in my head without any paper or anything. So I did this divided by 3 on both of those, and I got 15 over 33. And then I realized, oh, I can go one more time. So hold on, that doesn't seem, yeah, because that'd be by 9. Sorry, talking to myself. So then this would be divided again by 3. And that would give me 5/11ths. So there's my final answer. If you have questions, please ask me when you come to class, and I'd be happy to go over this. That we will practice this for sure in class next time we see each other. So hope you enjoyed our lesson, and I'll see you next time.